Good morning, everybody. Figured I would go ahead and upload a real quick video. I know it's been a while since I've had so much stuff going on in my work and private life, so set up a real quick game session for a little bit later today. So it's going to be pretty simple. The party is hired to retrieve a particular gem from the basement / sub-basement below this building that they know that a mage used to have kind of like a little setup below. So they're going to make their way down these steps into this area. Got a little bit of a red herring. There is a kind of like a little sewer grate that has some spider webs. The party's going to hear some noises coming from down below. It's going to kind of set them off. They're going to make their way into this next chamber, hopefully. And there are some sturges flying around. There are two doorways. The one, of course, you mean like a little storage room. There's going to be a couple treasure chests. Mostly not very expensive equipment. One older set of armor, some weapons, things of that nature. Over this way, there's going to be this really weird looking pool of water that's kind of stagnant with these weird tentacles coming out of it. As long as the party does not disturb the water in any way, they're not going to get attacked, but there is something living below that will try to grab a character and hopefully drown them. If the party does decide to discover over this way or search over that way, there is some steps going down. There is also a little dry storage area. And of course, if they do make their way down, they will come down here below. They'll come down the steps and they're going to find this little antechamber with 4 what kind of look like prison cells at some point. Which there are some dead corpses in there, which there are some angry spirits that they were left to die when the particular mage took off questing and never came back. This is actually the statue the party is looking for, that there's supposed to be a gemstone underneath. If they do start looking for that gemstone underneath the base, the statue is going to animate, and it is very, very upset with the party. The other big hook, like I said, they were able to hear some noises, so hopefully the party is going to investigate a little bit. If not, not a big deal. If anyone does make their way down this particular little shaft, this crack on the floor, it's actually going to loop them around to a little chamber down below. And of course, on their way out, they're going to be like some little biohazards things down this way, but there's going to be a cave fisher that's randomly going to try to attack and pull someone up into a chamber up above. And of course, if we make our way over this way, come through the original door, both these two doors were locked from the inside, which is kind of weird because the party's not sure how to get over this side. But there's going to be some random cave crabs that are going to do like a real quick attack of the party and try to drag someone into the water, and then they're going to kind of hide below the water surface. They seem really, really skittish for some reason. The party does notice there's going to be a couple of little gemstones and things glowing stuck in the wall. These weird purplish areas. If they do investigate a little bit, there is a very old, very, very hungry and angry hydra that's hanging out towards the back. Its number one priority is going to be to get into the water so it has really, really good cover. And it's going to be very selective in its combat. The number one goal there, of course, is for the party not to be able to defeat it. I think it's going to be a little bit too difficult for their party, but I want to give them something really, really challenging. Plus, if they do decide to disengage from the combat, they do have a way back out. So, like I said, this is going to be a fairly quick game session for this afternoon. I don't expect it to take more than maybe 4 hours, maybe 5 hours at the most, and that's if the party plays it really, really, really safe. So, but yeah, like I said, just want to give everyone a real quick kind of a sneak peek at what we're going to have tonight, and then hopefully I'll be posting some more game videos soon if my work schedule gets back to a little bit more of a normal kind of lifestyle. So, all right, thanks everybody for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.